We're in the new bus station next to the train station, and we've caught this non-existent bus to Chauvigny. Chauvigny is about 23 kilometres east of Poitiers. This bus service is actually an SNCF rail replacement bus, so the tourist office didn't even know about the rail services. Chauvigny stands on the banks of the river Vienne, and the bus has just now dropped us in front of the town hall, and we're going to make our way to the right here, and firstly we're going to have a look at the church just there. As far as I can make out, this church, now called Notre Dame, was closed at the Revolution like so many others in France, but used as a warehouse. This 16th century fresco had been painted over. So we're making our way now along the main street of this, the Vie Basse. Looking back at the east end of Notre Dame, we make our way a little further down because we're looking for the old town, which is on higher ground. This old town contains the ruins of 3, 4 or 5 old castles, depending on which guide you read. I'm afraid I didn't count them, but we're making our way around here now, look, and we're going to go up there, and just up there is one of the castles. Now up here, and this may be another castle, I'm not really sure, I was a bit confused by now, but you can from here look out over the Vie Basse. Whether this is another castle or the same one from a different angle, I'm not really quite sure. Anyway, here comes Bonzo. Hello, pussy. He's coming for his breakfast, I think. Are you being a good pussycat? Hey, Bonza. No, the service isn't very good this morning, is it, Bonza? Fortunately, I'd brought my own snap with me. Another castle, possibly, or the same one from a different angle, but what we're wanting to look at really is up there, the church of St Pierre. So we'll make our way up there. Looks as though there's another castle just behind it. We're looking at the east end, obviously, but then we'll walk down the side of the church towards the west end and just look over the parapet there at the lower town, and then we'll make our way into the church. Now, I don't want to oversell this, but are you ready for it? This church has been restored right back to its original condition. At least I'm assuming that this is its original condition. It was restored, repainted in about 1856 and renewed even later. Originally built between about 1150 and 1250, and I do like these churches that are painted, and I imagine that all churches used to be like this, but perhaps I'm out of my depth here. I liked it anyway, found it very attractive. Anyway, I took pictures of the notices that were posted up about its history, and if you want to read them, if you use your pause button, you might be able to do so. So we'll make our way down the side of the church again, trying unsuccessfully as usual to get some pictures of the swallows. Back down towards the east end for another look at that, it's rather interesting. Now we must retrace our steps back down to the lower town, where we'll catch the bus near the town hall, as you know. Now, just a last glimpse at the church there. We've got the workmen in here as usual. A glimpse of another castle, or the same castle, and some more swallows. Next morning, on my way down to the railway station to catch the train back to Tours, I found the last few remains of the old arena here. Now use your pause if you want to read that, but this is all that now remains. We catch a bus near here down the hill to the railway station, and very helpfully it tells you how many minutes more you've got to wait before it leaves.